Hey Cancer, and welcome to your reading. This is Zoe from White Butterfly 1111. Cancer, it's timeless reading, so whenever you see this, the messages are meant for you. Don't forget to check your moon, your rising and your Venus sign to give you an overall picture of the energies coming forward at this time. So Cancer, I'm recording this and uploading it on the summer solstice day, so this is the day where there is more light here, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere. So what I would say and suggest is get out into that sun as much as you can, because I do feel there are certain light activations happening at this moment. So overall energy for Cancer, please. Overall energy for Cancer. Overall energy for Cancer, please. Whew. Overall energy for Cancer. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Take a deep breath. That's what I did before we got this out. Breathe. Spend time in quiet meditation. Some of you, I feel like, need to do this around nature. But yeah, breathe. Something you're a bit worried about at the moment. Let's see what's coming forward. It's like, I see those bubbles there, so it's like, whatever it is, it's like possibly that you are in such a happy place that you're waiting for, it's like the other shoe to drop, like that bubble to burst, and that's, yeah, it's what I see from there. Okay, I don't know whether you heard that noise then, but it sounded like something cracked or popped. So yeah, let's see what this is about for you, Cancer. What is this about for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, please. Oh. Thank you. Okay, first card out was Trust, and it says, leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Courage. Wow. Trust and courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams and create a new reality. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. And cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So we have the new moon in Gemini on the 18th of June, and the full moon, I think it's in Capricorn, is on the 3rd of July. So if you haven't already, I do suggest that, because I know I noticed a while back, is that like there's certain things that happen to me during full moons, new moons, etc. And it's like you need to honor that, because there's something there that's telling you to trust, to have faith, to know that you're on the right path. And I feel like there's certain times during these moon cycles that we do need to look after ourselves, but that bit of self-care. And I feel like this is why partly is to start breathing and know that these cycles are happening in your life for a reason. I do feel that you have gone through something tough, and I do feel with that Breathe card, like I said, that you have come out the other side, but it's like you're waiting for that bubble to burst. But I feel like if you keep thinking that's going to happen, as the law of attraction says, it will happen. So like it's trying to get into that flow state where you know that whatever has happened in the past has gone, and what is happening in the present moment, you need to trust that that's right for you now at this time. What I will say, and just like I've said with other people as well, is like the universe does send us these lovely little tests. And I say tests like that, tests, experiences, challenges, you name it, And that's to see how we react to it. And why are we doing that, or why does the universe do that? Is because it's waiting. I mean, if you've definitely asked for something bigger than what you feel like you believe that you can have, it's like the universe will send you something bigger to challenge you. And it's like I said, you are going through a new rebirth. It's like, but I feel like you got to a certain stage that, like, this last bit, if you haven't already achieved yet, it's about looking after you now. Because I feel like some of you have been looking after other people and not putting your faith and trust in the things that are meant for you. And things are meant for you now at this time. But like I said, start honouring your body. And that could mean going out and, I don't know, doing a bit of exercise, walking, breathing, in fresh air, getting out into nature, whatever it is that feels right for your body at the time, you're being asked to do that. So let's see what else is coming forward for Cancer, please. All the messages for Cancer, please. All the messages for Cancer, please. Oh, wow. All the messages for Cancer, please. All the messages for Cancer. Okay. So, bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. This is what you want. This is in your subconscious. We've got the 6 of Wands. We've got the Sun. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Oh wow, the 6 of Cups and the Star. You are in a good place. And if not, you are about to enter into a good place. Like I said, the 10 of Pentacles is your subconscious, which is the abundance in all forms in your life. Health, wealth, relationships, whatever it may be. You have everything. And if you don't feel like you've got it now, it's to be grateful for everything that you do have. Honor what is coming forward into your life. Trust that the universe will send you only good things. I mean, look what's it's like, you have it all. You have it all. But there's something like blocking you from moving forward, I feel. And I feel like it's because something in the past, always our childhood, if not past life, but mainly our childhood, is like there's something there that basically possibly happened to you in childhood that it's like when we want something and we're told we can't have it, and when we do get it we're told that we can't use it in any way or form or give it to any other people to play with or whatever it may be. So it's like you want something in your life, but that fear of like it being taken off you because your parents said don't be taking it to Jimmy's house or whoever it may be, is like, why I can't keep things in my life because they get taken off me. And I feel this is where you need to start possibly working on that, knowing that you can have all you want, having the trust and faith that what you want will not be taken off you, unless, and I will say unless, that it's not meant for you. You will know if it's a challenge and if it's a test because you will feel that it's not right for you. But looking at these cards, wow, Cancer, and I don't feel like you've got any issues at all. But I do feel to keep yourself grounded, I do feel get out into the sun as much as you possibly can while the sun is still bright and high in the sky. It's like you are literally getting activated at the moment, and see the beauty in everything around you and trust that the universe, God, won't send you anything you can't deal with. Let's see what else is coming forward for you, Cancer. Messages for Cancer, please. Whoa. Okay, not them. Will do. Thank you. They all wanted to jump out. They all wanted to jump out. So we have mending, treasure island, come to the edge, clean it up, and between worlds. I feel this mending and clean it up is basically about you healing the past, healing whatever trauma has gone on in the past. And I was watching something, and basically a friend of mine was about there the other day and going through some things, and basically she was becoming aware of what was happening in her own life. So basically what I'd been, it's like a training thing I went on, and it was like, what we come into this world as a child with no judgment, no fear, no nothing. When we start growing up, our outside world, other people, places, situations are the things that put the emotions or the trauma or the judgments or whatever into us. Because, like I said, you were told that you could eventually have this toy, but you're not allowed to go and play with it in Jimmy's house. Okay, so it's like, who did that come from? It didn't come from you, because you come into this light, into this world as a pure being of light. You didn't come in. You didn't come into this world tainted. I'll say it like that, tainted. So I feel like it's about going back to where that came from, that issue, and then reconfirm it, that it wasn't you, it's not your belief, it was somebody else. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. That was very loud in my ear. So I don't know whether that was for you too. Apologies if it was. So yeah, what was I saying? So basically it was like, it's like going back to say, okay, that was not my belief. So if it is that you were given a toy eventually, because most of the time you have to ask and ask and ask, given this toy eventually, but being told that you can't take it anywhere, you can't share, you can't take it to somebody else's house, it only belongs here. So it's like, what do you turn that into so it's your belief now? So let me think about this. It's some sort of affirmation that you have to do that is basically your belief. So it's like, I can have anything I want in this life. I can share, I can give, I can use to, like, for my own benefit, whatever it is. Think about those affirmations, because this is what I feel is stopping you from moving forward. And I feel because of whatever trauma you've gone through in the past, and I say it as a trauma because at the end of the day, they're emotional, it's all emotional things that happen to us. So it's, to me, it's like an emotional trauma, and I feel you have to sort of like fix those things before you can move forward into this brand new world that you can create yourself. Because if you're not in that space, basically what I'm feeling from that is that basically if you're not in that space, that you'll keep moving back and forward between worlds all the time. But I feel like that healing has to take place. So let's see what else we've got coming up for you, Cancer. All the messages for Cancer, please. All the messages for Cancer, please. Okay. All the messages for Cancer, please. Do you like that one? Any more? That one. Okay, thank you. So we have the Two of Pentacles, back and forth and back and forth. Wow, look at this, the Emperor and the Empress. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. And look at that transformation. Oh, wow. Yeah. And even though I'm not going to take any more of that, but look, the Four of Swords. Oh, the Ace of Cups. I don't know whether you can see that there. If this is to do with love in your life, or you're wanting this happy family, this marriage, and you're back and forth about whether they're the right person for you, I feel like there is some sort of you need to start using discernment, your intuition. But I feel like if most of the time when we are not in the right space, we haven't dealt with the things of the past that is coming up. It's like this person you're with or is going to be with will reflect back those things that you've gone through your childhood with. I hope you understood what I meant by that. It's basically whatever you've gone through in your childhood, they're here to get you to learn the lessons. That's what I mean by that. And I feel though, until you learn those lessons, you will still play that over and over again. But I feel like, I mean, if you look at all these cards, there's not one card here that is basically telling you that you can't have what you want. You can have anything you want. You can have this happy family. You can be this leader. You can have as many opportunities headed towards you, and happiness and joy, and oh my gosh, you can have it all. But I do feel with this Four of Swords and the breathe card is that sometimes you need to just take time out and breathe. Go and honour your body, honour you. Because I do feel sometimes things can go back and forth in your life. And if it's to do with love, I feel like you'll know who the right person is. I feel like this King of Swords is here to say, do you know what? That person doesn't serve me anymore, because they just basically, it doesn't honour who I am. So unfortunately that person has to go. And do you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because new people will enter our lives. Some of you, I feel, are heading towards some sort of marriage and family dynamic, if that's what you've been looking for. If it's not what you've been looking for, what I would say is just be open. Be open to any possibility. And be open to the fact that if it is a relationship that you're after, they may not be who you expect them to be. And take that as it resonates for any of you. So let's finish off with some guidance, please. Finish off the guidance for Cancer, please. Well, these all want to come out, so we'll take them. So this is your first card here, and this says intuition. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. It's the third eye chakra with amethyst as the crystal. And it's so funny because that has come out in the last 3 readings I've done. So all the water signs need to start using their intuition. High Priestess, you need to trust what's actually you're being told from within, and that gut feeling. So if something doesn't feel right, time to release. Something is good in your life, allow it to happen. This is the next card, and it says the sacral chakra, the root chakra, excuse me, with red jasper. It says grounding, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Oops, this card. And it says the third eye chakra again with leopard delight, signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. And this card, and it says solar plexus chakra with mukite, shine, you are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. You have a lot happening here, as in like good things happening for you. I feel like the only way that you're going to start trusting and believing is to get yourself out into nature, go ground yourself, and trust the signs, the messages, and trust your intuition coming forward, because you can have basically anything that you want, Cancer, in your life. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. And I'd also be grateful if you liked, shared, and subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. And I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye now.